Hello, this is my 10th lecture, and in my previous lecture we have discussed about the factors affecting the capacitance of a conductor, and we have discussed that on increasing the size of the conductor, its capacitance also increases. But we also came to know that the significant if the size of the conductor increases by up to the size of the earth, then we obtain the capacitance of the conductor only 711 microfarad. So it is not the wise decision to increase the capacitance of a conductor by increasing its size. Now we shall discuss about some more options by which the capacitance of a conductor can be increased. And we know that by the formula C is equal to Q by V. The first thing, because we know that C is directly proportional to, or Q is directly proportional to V, so on increasing the charge, the potential also increases. So by increasing the charge given to a conductor cannot increase its capacitance, because in same proportion the potential of the conductor also increases. And the other thing, if we decreases the potential of a conductor, without decreasing the charge, then the capacitance can also be increased. If we decreases the potential of a conductor without changing the charge given to it, then capacitance of it can be increased, because we know that at constant charge C is inversely proportional to potential. And it can be done. We consider a plate and give it to a full charge. Let it be positive charge, and area of the plate is A. Now if we put another conducting plate of same area and it is uncharged, then in that case, if we consider if we place another uncharged plate of equal area, then in that case, at the inner face the negative charge is produced, and at outer surface the positive charge is induced by the process of induction of equal amount. This negative charge decreases the potential of the conductor, and this positive charge increases the potential of the conductor. Because this is at opposite phase, so it increases the less amount of potential, and this negative charge decreases the potential in greater amount. So the net potential between the plates decreases and capacitance increases. If we place an uncharged plate of equal area close to the charged plate, then at its inner surface negative charge is induced, and at outer surface positive charge is induced. Since the effect of this negative charge is greater, so it decreases greater amount of potential than the increase in this positive charge of outer surface of the plate. So net potential between the plates decreases and capacitance of the system increases without changing the magnitude of charge. If we earthing, if we give earthing to the outer surface of the second plate, then this positive charge of the plate goes to the earth, and only this negative charge at inner surface remains in the capacitor. So in this case, only the negative charge decreases the potential, means greater amount of potential decreases and greater amount of greater amount of capacitance increases. So as a result, if we place an uncharged plate of equal area with earthing is placed to the charged plate, then the obtained system has decreased potential and its capacitance increases. And this is the principle of working of capacitor, and this whole system is called capacitor. So capacitor is a device that holds the certain amount of charge, and in this case, if we place an uncharged plate of equal area near the charged plate with earthing, then the obtained system is called capacitor, and the phenomenon of decreasing potential without decreasing the charge given to the plate is the principle of working of capacitor. So in this case, capacitor and principle of working of capacitor. Working of capacitor is based on the fact that capacitance of a conductor increases capacitance of a conductor can be increased by decreasing its potential without changing without decreasing the charge of a conductor. Without decreasing the charge of conductor, it can be done. It can be done by placing an uncharged plate earthed plate of equal area equal area near the charged plate. And this system of plates is called capacitor. So capacitor is a device that holds the larger amount of charge, and working of capacitor is based on the fact that capacitance of a conductor can be increased by decreasing its potential without decreasing the charge of a conducting plate. So if we place it can be done by placing a plate of equal area. Remember that the area of the plate must be equal to the charge plate. If the area is different, then it will not be done that the potential of the conductor decreases, and in this case the area must be equal of the plate, and the separation of the plate will be small. So this system is called capacitor, and this is the principle of working of capacitor. Now we shall discuss about the types of capacitor, and the first type, which is in our syllabus, is the parallel plate capacitor, because these plates are parallel to one another. So this system of capacitor is called parallel plate capacitor. Another type of capacitors are spherical capacitor and cylindrical capacitors. So in our syllabus it is a parallel plate capacitor, and now we shall discuss about the parallel plate capacitor. Now parallel plate capacitor. Parallel plate capacitor. Parallel plate capacitor. Parallel plate capacitor, one plate is completely charged. The charge source, and this charge, the area of the plate is A, and the amount of charge given to the plate is plus Q. Now we consider another plate of equal area, and the negative charge of equal amount minus Q is induced, and at outer surface the positive charge is induced, and if we give earthing to the second plate, then the positive charge of this plate goes to the earth. And this system is, obtained system is called parallel plate capacitor. So this is the parallel plate capacitor. When two plates of equal area are placed close to one another and are placed close to one another, and first plate is connected to charge source and second plate is earth. This system is called parallel plate capacitor. We consider that the area of each plate is D and separation of plate is area of each plate is A and separation of the plate is D. Consider a parallel plate capacitor of area of each plate is A. Separation of plates is D and charge of capacitor is plus. We know that after earthing, the first plate contains plus Q charge and second plate contains minus Q charge, but the total charge of the capacitor will be considered plus Q because from external source only plus Q charge is given to the capacitor. And we know that the electric field intensity between the plates is equal to sigma upon epsilon naught Q upon epsilon naught A. If the separation of the plates is D, then in that case the corresponding potential V is equal to E into D. So potential will be Q D upon epsilon naught A. This is the potential between the plates, and we know that by the definition of capacitance C is equal to Q by V. So putting the value Q upon QD upon epsilon naught A, Q and Q cancelled out, so C will be is equal to epsilon naught A upon D. This is the capacitance of parallel plate capacitor, and this parallel plate capacitor for the case of when there is a vacuum or air between the plates of the capacitor, C is equal to epsilon naught A. We can put C0 here. So C0 means the capacitance of a capacitor when no medium is present in the capacitor. And we also know that for this case C is directly proportional to A, means capacitance is directly proportional to area of the plates, and the second thing, C is inversely proportional to separation of the plates. So for a good capacitance, the area of the plate must be greater and the separation of the plates must be smaller for a parallel plate capacitor. So this is all about the parallel plate capacitor, and if we draw a curve between C and A, it will be straight line, and if we plot a curve between C and D, it will be hyperbolic shape. So this is the parallel plate capacitor. For good capacitance, area must be greater and separation of the plate will be smaller. And in next lecture we shall discuss about the effect of this medium, means effect of dielectrics.